it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is about Fantasia and why she's right but wrong at the same time. She's right but she's wrong at the same time. Y'all know me, and if you've been here already, you already know what I'm about to say. Hopefully you already know what I'm about to say, but I'm about to get in on the go in and just tell y'all my opinion of this whole Fantasia being 100% right and 100% wrong at the same time. Now before we begin, please do not forget to like this video, boo. Like it now, like it later, just like the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? I'm JoviBeauty. I'm JoviBeauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. I need to be posting more on Instagram, but you know, I just be like, listen. Anyway, and yeah, so let's get on with the video. So look, Fantasia, we all know Fantasia. She's a singer, she's a beautiful girl, yada, yada, yada. Fantasia went on the Breakfast Club here in New York a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago, and she made a comment basically saying that a lot of women don't know how to be women. I'm paraphrasing here. A lot of women don't know how to be women. You know, she lets her man lead the household. She even said a remark that I tell my homegirl all the time. The man is the neck. The man is the head of the household and you are the neck, okay? The head can't move without the neck. So I was feeling Fantasia and what she was saying and what she really meant to say. You know, I believe that, and if you know me enough, followed the channel enough, you would know that I believe in gender roles. I believe 100% in gender roles. I do not think that, you know, being with a man who provides for you or being with a man who takes care of things equates to being a slave. I don't associate submitting to, you know, a husband and living a good life, or and living a good life and allowing him to take care of you means you're a slave, means he can abuse you, because that's what some of y'all say sometimes when I say, you know, depending on a man is dope. Having a man that you're able to call on and, you know, he assists you, or bitch, you don't have to pay no rent, you ain't got to pay no bills. The money you earn, you put it in your pocket. You know, the money you earn, you could spend on that new Gucci bag. No, not Gucci, because you know how Gucci is. That new Louis bag you saw that you think is so cute. You could spend it on giving your child dance lessons if you choose to give your child dance lessons, you know. You don't have to spend it on rent. You don't have to spend it on your car notes and all of this stuff. In my opinion, that does not equate to a man being disrespectful to you, or a man treating you like you're a slave or a dependent, like one of the children. You know, it's an equal balance out this mug. Okay, let me just say that before we go in, because a lot of y'all gonna come and say that, and I need y'all to understand that this is not 1920. You know, and even in 1920, everyone, grandma wasn't getting her ass beat. You know what I'm saying? I need to get where the connection comes from. And like, it does not mean because he provides and he's the head of the household that, again, that he degrades you. Like that's just a man you don't want to be with anyway. You know, so I don't know why people get confused with that, but just to be clear, okay? So anyway, she was basically saying she lets her man lead. She lets him be the leader, but she did not say he is the provider of her home, because he is not the provider of her home. And this is when I come into the 100% wrong, okay? Because all of that, yes, boo, all of that gender roles, all of that knowing when to submit, all of that being the strong black woman all the time, you know, and not knowing how to fall back and let a man worth leading you lead is 100% correct. Because again, I do believe, and I say this a lot of the times in my videos, that sometimes we're taught to be the head of the household by our single mothers. That's all we saw. We don't know when we come across a man who is worth, you know, falling back for, who is worth giving the burden of being the strong black person in the relationship. I always say, if I'm in a whole relationship with you, Okay, we're in a whole relationship. I'm only a strong black woman when I'm single, because I have no choice. Only if I'm single. Because if I have to be a strong black woman and worry about, oh, when I'm gonna get money to do this, and we have to do this, and I'm worrying about the rent, and I'm worrying about this, and I got your stupid ass sitting over here laying in my bed, and you can't even freaking get my nails done, let alone pay the cable bill, let alone pay the fucking rent, you know, but you living in but we living in a house, and I gotta pay half the bills. No, bruh. That's where you get an angry black woman from, and I choose not to be angry. I like to live in leisure. That's why my skin looks so good, because I don't do the struggle, okay? I keep telling y'all, I don't do the struggle. If I gotta do the struggle, I struggle by myself. So, but let's get to where she was wrong. So, Fantasia's husband, let's go with Fantasia's past. Fantasia does not make good decisions with men, okay? She does not make good decisions with men. I don't think she's ever made, I think Fantasia need to go into therapy. Okay, first of all, she married this man within 3 weeks of their relationship. Like 3 weeks, bro. Like 3 weeks. Okay, ain't that much love in the world, ain't that much good D in the world. I keep telling y'all, stop marrying men because they got good penis. Okay, good penis will have your ass in debt. Okay, married him after 3 weeks. This is all. Fantasia also has a child, a young child. This was like 3-4 years ago, by a cable guy. No, not even a cable guy. A guy who worked in a Verizon store. Okay, that in my opinion, him and his wife set her up. He started messing with her. He got her pregnant. You know, I believe the wife sued her, because I believe in the Carolinas, you can sue somebody for messing up your marriage. The wife sued her, got a bag, and then the man went back to the wife. Okay? Fantastic. And then the first baby she has, well, she's a big kid now, I believe, her oldest child. A situation where she was used and abused. Okay? Fantasia now is sitting up trying to be submissive, trying to keep her man. I get it. You want to keep your man. We all work and want to keep our freaking man. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. But my thing is, I say this all the time, and I don't want to sound shady, but fucking shade. Listen, I cannot submit to you if I have to be the one to take care of everything. She said he is the leader of their home. She's more frugal, meaning he spends more money. And the money is her money. He has a business, but from what I understand from, you know, like Impressive and the rest of the vlogs, you know, his business isn't even really off the ground like that. It looked like his business is her. His business is her, like Mary J. Blige's husband business was his. You know, I think that we as women need to find men who even I get it, she makes more money than him, but he should be providing for stuff. We're not living, if you want to be the leader in your home as a man, and this is all my opinion, bruh, take it or leave it, okay? If you want to be the leader in your home and you want things to be a balance, and you don't want a man to eventually feel like your son, like you're dependent on him, or you have to overly submit because, you know, he looks less manly because the money that's paying the rent coming out of your side of the account, the money that's, you know, taking care of all the bills coming out of, you know, the portion that you've earned. I think that you have to always date a man with more. That's why we talk about hypergamy so much on YouTube, and it's like spreading, everybody talking about it now, but whatever. But it has to do with really dating someone who is better off than you. You as a woman should not be the financial come up for a man. You know, you as a woman should not have to be the one a man is dependent on financially, because he's going to eventually get resentful. Okay? And if he doesn't get resentful, he's using you for your money. And he's gonna get resentful sooner or later, because you're the one making all the money, and after a while you're gonna be looking at him like he's crazy. Yes, a woman should submit to a man, but a man has to put himself in a position to allow a woman to excuse me, for allow a woman to be submit to him, to depend on him. I can't depend on you if I have to be the one to get up and go make this money. I can't depend on you if, let's say something happened to me, we have a child and I'm bedridden, or you know, or I have a tough pregnancy and I can't really do anything, and you know, our life fall apart. Like, or let's say I just want to be, I just decide one day I want to, you know, take care of the freaking children, and I can't do that because if I don't work, we don't eat. That's not the goal. That's not the goal for any relationship, in my opinion. And you know, people in other races, you don't even have to say this to, because it's a given. And it's not, I'm not saying like, you know, oh, you don't work or you don't have to do this, but I'm saying that you should not be the end all and be all of your relationship. I say all the time to, especially the people that follow me, if a man's back is against the wall, right? He will either fold or he will rise to the occasion. Okay? And the thing is, so many times men's back be against the wall and the woman picks up the slack. The woman is the one breaking her back, thinking about, oh, how we gonna get this bill paid? How we gonna pull this off? How we gonna pull that off? And then you wonder why y'all age like that. Y'all people keep asking me, what's my skincare routine? I got a skincare routine, but the real reason why my face don't look my age is I don't break my back for no man. I don't let my life be difficult. I know women who literally walk with a hunch in their back while their man stands up straight, while they're carrying all the stuff, literally carrying all the stuff while he just whoop-de-doo and doop-de-doo-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. You go break your back at work for 40 hours a week, come home to his bullshit ass sitting on the couch, or even if he does go to work, you know, not putting in as much effort because he know you got it. He know you got the other half. And so it ain't no pressure for him to do more, make sure his family is taken care of, because you got it. I ain't got it. I don't care if this channel hit 1 million subscribers. Okay, and we pulling in 5, I have to count. We pulling in 5 digits a month. I don't have it, and I don't have time for no man who's dependent on me to make sure these bills is paid. What is going on? So that's why I say she wrong for that. She wrong because she gonna have these women out here submitting to trash. Listen, you should never submit to no pookie or to no trash ass dude. You should never submit to a man who is not worth submitting to. Okay? You don't do that. You make sure that other communities of people don't do that. They make sure that the man, if they get married, he's able to take care of things. He's able, if you decide you ain't gonna work no more. Let's say something happened to your child during birth or something. You have to still be a woman. You have to still, you know, take care of your kids, cook and clean and do all of these woman duties. But then you gotta have the man duties too? No, bruh, that's not my life. I'm not doing it. And I think Fantasia messed up because she didn't really explain it, and she don't even have that situation to be able to really come to terms and to discuss why you should submit to a man. Not just because he's a man, not just because he has a penis, not just that means he is the head of the household. The head of the household means the head of the household. Okay? If a woman is the head of the household, you could try to, or you want that motherfucker.
Sorry, I can't help with that yet.
Google ain't shit. Anyway, that nigga deep down know he ain't the head of the household. No matter how much you try to submit, no matter how much you gotta put $50 on the nightstand for him so he don't feel away, so he don't have to ask you for money, bruh. Yeah, man, ask me for $1. Listen, I'm done. So, I'm done. I want to know y'all opinion. I want to know what you think about what Fantasia said. I want to know if you think I'm bugging. I want to know if you think it's okay to be paying, you know, for if it's okay, if it's goals. okay, to be just the provider for a man and just let him run your accounts, like run your bank account like your accountant, then we ask how Mary J. Blige got stifled out of a whole bunch of money, how Kendu was allegedly, and how a lot of these men allegedly be ciphering money out your account. I got you paying for the side bitch and shit. Got you paying for the side, like Wendy Williams, child. Got you paying for the side bitch mansion. Bitch, I'm not doing that. That's not my life. If he want to have a side bitch, he better be afford to pay for her house and mine. I'm done. And it's always, bro. I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.